Hello friends, and welcome to a new setup. Does it look like I'm being interrogated? Maybe, but that's okay, because we're here to finally wrap up Camp NaNoWriMo from a month ago. So let's do it. Hello, I'm Sophie and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the final vlog for Camp NaNoWriMo. Do not ask me what took me so long to get around to finishing this month. Long story short, I will never be doing this like recap thing again because it really slows things down. And I don't know what I was thinking when I just did not film any talking bits this whole month. But we have learned and we are moving forward. This is what we're doing and never again. But let's get into it. So, yes, the title is correct. I did end up finishing Project What Draft 3, which you probably know if you have been here, because I have already uploaded the video of me printing out this novel, but we're gonna pretend like that hasn't happened yet. And yes, it's a shock. It's a shock. Be shocked. Because I finished Draft 3. What? It's crazy. Originally, as I said, I thought I would only be finishing Act 2 this month. If you go back to my Camp NaNoWriMo goals, that was the main goal. The main goal was to finish Act 2 or hit 80k in the draft, whichever one happened first. I did not expect to go on into Act 3. I thought 80k would take up well over enough of Act 2. So I was not expecting to have the momentum to go past Act 2, past 80k, and into Act 3 and done with Act 3. But I did, and that's great. I just was not expecting that. So, day 22. This was honestly a pretty chill day. I got a good amount of words, but not like a crazy amount. It was a pretty standard, average writing day. Also, this was another race against the clock because I had work later that night, so I wanted to get as many words as I could before going to work because I knew once I got back, I would not be writing. And that was correct. When I got back, I got my little Ponyo teacup and saucer set that I got, and I had green tea and a peanut butter sandwich and red. No more writing for the day, just red. Then, day 23 was in fact a stream day. Let's go. Which was quite productive, if I do say so myself, because I hit chapter 30. Insane, very daunting number, but also meant that I had about 7 or so chapters to go. We're currently streaming. There are still 14 minutes on the clock, right? Whatever. But I am on the final chapter of Act 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I stuck with my outline and my cards, I would have 7 more chapters to go and then I was done. I was done with Draft 3, which, excuse me, like, still shocking. I already copy and pasted the last scene of Act 2. We don't have to talk about it. Whoa, I am 13k away from hitting my camp goal. That is incredible. Wow. Wow. Look at that graph. Oh my god. But now, day 24 was 100% fueled by coffee. There was so much caffeine, but only a moderate amount of words, mostly because it was kind of just a family hangout day. We were just chilling. I went out to go get Dutch Bros, and I was like, okay, I have the caffeine, now I gotta get the work done. So pretty moderate amount of stuff got done, but it was still progress. And 100K was very, very close, just on the horizon, which was terrifying, but also exciting because I could not wait to hit 100K in a draft again. It was Project What, which is the only project that I've ever had hit triple about 6 figures. The first project I've ever had hit 6 figures, so I was so excited to see it do that again because I knew it would. I knew it would do that. And it's going to be huge after, but we don't have to talk about that. Also, today we hit Act 3, which meant goal number 1 was hit. Finish Act 2. That was done. That was done, and now we were gonna keep on going. The momentum was there. And oh my god, the draft was going by so fast. It was very scary. Now, day 25. I don't have anything filmed for this day, as you probably can expect. It was also another 0-word day. Yay! But my excuse for that is that I worked all day. So, did not have time to either film or write. It makes sense. It makes sense, but I do not have any footage. Then, day 26 was another 0-word count day. Very epic, because this was more of a self-care-ish day before I had to go to work. So I got ready for the day and then set about cleaning another section of my room, because I've recently learned that I can keep my space a lot more organized if I don't try to tackle the entire thing at once, and if I break my room up into little spaces that need to be cleaned over time. Makes it a lot easier, and I can keep it relatively clean for a longer period of time. Makes sense, but it took me a while to get there. So, we got there, and that's what matters. But, yes. And the time lapse you watched, I was cleaning the floor that is near my desk and also under my bed, because it was very cluttered with stuff that I had used, but then I had fallen out of use, so I had to find them a forever home in some other place in my room, so it was not all shoved under my bed, because it was not pretty. Day 27 was also a 0-word count. 3 in a row, as I should, but day 27 was also nothing. No words. And once again, I didn't even film anything. Just was not there. I don't know what I did that day. But it was not writing and it was not filming. So, but things clearly were not looking up. I had hit Act 3. I was so stoked, but I guess the momentum had subsided just a little bit. And my body was like, you know what? Time for a break. But I had only hit my first goal, finish Act 2, and I had not yet reached my second goal, which was on the website, which was hit 80K, which I really wanted to do, because for the past 3 or 4, who knows, NaNoWriMos, I had not hit my goals at all. It was sad. It was embarrassing how little I could complete, so I really wanted to prove myself and finally complete a goal for one of these events. Like, even though I kept up with the word goal and I was a little bit ahead, these 3 0-word days in a row were not really helping the mission at hand. So things were kind of falling behind. Not great. Not great. But of course, after 3 days of break, my body finally gave in. Slowly but surely. So, day 28 was very productive. I got about 2,000 words in my draft, which was better than 3 0-word days, mind you. And I also did a handful of assignments and discussion boards for my classes, as well as organize my little purple cabinet. So, triple win. Wonderful. Even if I did not get some crazy word count, we still got a lot done, so that's what matters. And speaking of wins, on day 29, to the shock of my own self, I actually ended up winning Camp NaNoWriMo. You'll hear it in the clip, but I was in shock. I was just getting some words in before I went to work, and actually that day I was late for work. Just slightly. One, because I realized how close I was to hitting 80K, and I was determined to finish it before I went to work because it was quite a long shift, and I probably would not have the motivation to finish the 80K once I got back. So I was like, okay, you're gonna finish, you're gonna hit your goal before you leave. And then second, because I was just shocked that I actually hit it, and I had to sit there and like recoup for a minute or two, and then I was like, oh, I need to get ready for work. So, a little late, but that's okay. Now, this was my highest daily word count, and forever will be, for this month, at a whopping 10,290 words. I honestly did not think that I would be able to hit 10K in a day this year. I got very close this month already with like 9K, 9.7K, but I didn't know if I would hit that threshold, you know? Anyways, after that, I went to work late and did nothing else for that day, which honestly, as I should. But camp was not over. It was only the 29th, and I had 2 more days. And I had 1 more goal. I don't think I stated this very explicitly in the camp goals video, but I kind of saw it as a step ladder once I got further into the month. So my first goal, as I realized that Act 2 wouldn't fill up the entire 80K, was to finish Act 2. That was my first goal. If I can get past that, 10 out of 10. My second goal was to hit the 80K. Once again, 10 out of 10. 20 out of 10, even. Great job. And then my third goal, because I knew the 80K would not finish the draft, was to finish Act 3. That was my third and final goal, the big boy that I was like, maybe that could happen. It might not, it probably won't, but that is what we're gonna work towards now. So, that was my new goal. That was my new goal for camp. Either get as far as I can in Act 3, or finish it. Finish the act. Yeah. Now, this leads us into day 30. Hi, we are on stream right now. I just started the final sprint of the stream today. Final sprint of Camp Nano this month, 25 minutes, and I'm spending the first 3 probably talking to you, but I am almost done with this book. We did 25 minutes so I could finish it. I am so close. It's insane. I am done with these 2. I'm done with these 2 cards. These are the last 2 cards I have in this chapter. This scene is already written. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. This scene is what I am writing right now. And then I'm literally copy and pasting the final scene or the final chapter verbatim, because I don't have very much to change in that chapter, except some little like context notes. So I just have one more scene to write, and then I can copy and paste everything. And then I'm done. I'm done with what I'm calling draft 2.5 right now. 23 minutes on the clock to finish the story. Oh my god. I never thought it would happen again. I never thought it would happen again, guys. Let's get to writing. The end. Oh my god. And we're still streaming. I just finished my draft. I just finished the draft. It's done. And I really like how I wrote the climax for it. It's not like, okay, it's like kind of the climax. It's like in there. It's a part of it. It gives the main characters a little more say in what happens at the end, because it's a very big, it's a big scene with a lot of different people in it that are like working together to end this big bad guy, right? But I wanted to give the main characters something more specific that they could do to try and take this down and also progress the series. And I like how I wrote it. I literally wrote it in this stream, and it's done. And I just copy and pasted the rest because I'm lazy, and I wanted to keep most of it anyways. But it's done. Oh my god! Now I get to print it out. Now I get to print it out. Oh my god! Literally stoked. Literally stoked. I am in such a state of shock right now. I have not finished a story in months. I've been working on this draft since Christmas. What? I literally started at Christmas Day. Oh my god. I can't believe I finished. I can't believe I finished drafting. I'm still in shock. Okay, I'm gonna try and print this out now. Yay. Fairy slay. Fairy slay. Oh my god. I haven't put the rest of my words in the camp website. I need to do that. I need to do that. Final amount. That's a pretty epic number, I'm not gonna lie. 111.009 minus 2443.8. Yay! Oh my god! Anyways, that's camp. So, as you saw, this was my last stream for Camp NaNoWriMo. And also, as you witnessed, I did finish my draft. I finished it. Obviously, like I said earlier, if you have been on this channel recently, you would already know that I finished the draft, because I already uploaded the video of me printing out the novel, but we don't have to talk about that. Okay, you already knew, that was spoilers, my bad, but this was me finishing it. If all things went well, I would have had all the camp videos out in a timely manner before those videos would have gone out, but we're here now, so we're just gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend. But now, it is everyone's favorite time of the video. It is time for me to tell you a bunch of numbers. So, here are my graphs for the whole month. So, the top one is my progress overall throughout the month, and the bottom one is my daily progress. So my word counts and how they fluctuated throughout the month. But here are the stats.
Okay, hi. Editing me here because my footage cut out and I did not realize that it cut out. So we're gonna finish up this video right here. So my goal, 80,000 words. That's what I put on the website. That's what I hoped to hit. Like I said, I thought maybe that could fill out Act 2, maybe, or get really close to filling out Act 2, maybe 2 or 3 chapters in Act 3 as well, but my goal was 80K. My final word count, however, for the month was 86,571 words. So, a little bit over. Not bad. And then, my highest word count day, which was in this vlog, was 10,290 words, which, as you know, was July 29th. I had already written a little bit in this story before Camp Nano, and I just wanted to get some major progress done in July because it had been going pretty slow. So I already had a bit in the document. More specifically, I had 24,438 words in the document already, which is why I had the calculator open. When I was calculating my word counts for the month, I had to take the total doc amount, subtract 24,438 from it so I could get my word count for the month. But yes, that's what the document started with, and we ended with 111,000 words. I was expecting it to hit 100K because the second draft hit 100K, but at the same time I wasn't putting as much new information in the story as I should have been, so it was kind of hit and miss how big it was going to be. But now it's going to be much bigger than this number probably, and bigger than draft 2 as well. But that is it. That is camp. Those are all the little stats, the little numbers. If you want to know more stats, put in the comments, but I didn't really know what stats to put in here and which ones to not. So those were the ones that I did. I am shocked that I was able to actually finish the draft in July. That was like a big goal. I was like, ooh, maybe I can finish the draft. Maybe I can get it done and be a little ahead on my goals. That would be great. But I didn't expect it to actually happen because of how slow the previous months had been. But I think with summer break and now I'm in online school, things are finally building up again to what they once were, which is so nice. And I am so excited to see what I could do the rest of this year now that I'm not in school the whole day and then working the rest of the day. So yes, I am very excited and I cannot believe how successful Camp Nano was. But yeah, that is it. Sorry it took so long to get all these vlogs out. Like I said earlier in this one, I am never going to be doing this recap style thing for camp again because it takes way too long, way too convoluted, too much. Glad I tried it out. Not gonna happen again. But thank you so much for watching still, even if it took me an extra month to do all this. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. How did your camp go? I know it was a month ago, but how did it go? How did it go? Tell me in the comments, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace. Wow.